per me, la tua parola è come un tesoro dentro di me.
Hello, my name is Jesse Schreck and I am the founder and director of Practical Missions Cohort. We're stationed here in Italy. Our work is exclusively in Italy. And why are we in Italy? Because there's 60 million people in Italy, of which less than 1% of the population is evangelical, with an understanding of the gospel, of how to be saved, and what God requires of His people, and so on. There's very few healthy biblical churches in the land of Italy, and that's our main focus. We do all that is necessary for the efforts of church planting in postmodern Italy. So we do evangelism, we do discipleship, and we train Italian men to oversee the flocks as elders and pastors of the churches. So we're very excited about Practical Missions Cohort and all that there is with this ministry, which is now growing and beginning to thrive. And we welcome you to think about, pray about what way you can be personally involved in the ministry here. The backbone of this ministry is our prayer and financial partners, but now we have some avenues of participation which we want you to know about and prayerfully consider. One way you can get involved this year is by joining in on a vision trip. You can come with 4 or 5 people from your church, experience the ministry here in Italy for 4 or 5 days, get a taste of the Italian culture, understand the lostness, and do some actual evangelism efforts with us, mass distributions, drama ministry, perhaps even some park ministry for sure. Other ways you can get involved, another avenue, is as an intern. You can do an internship for 1 month up to 12 months and get involved in all the different aspects of the ministry, perhaps focus on teaching English as a second language. Great ways to get involved in the ministry here in Italy. Another way would be a short-term cohort, something that we're planning to do now each summer, have a couple different cohorts come, 8 to 10 people, for about 10 days, and we do intensive ministry outreach together as a group. And time again, God has blessed these efforts, and we're able to get the gospel into the minds and ears and hearts of countless people. And you can be a part of that crucial step for us creating awareness here and getting the gospel out in an impactful way as we do church planting. And lastly, we would encourage you to consider the avenue of a long-term missionary. Become a part of a church plant cohort for a 2 to 4 year term and be involved in all the different aspects of the church planting labors that we're doing here. So Italy is in a desperate situation today. There's no getting around that. Countless souls not knowing the way of salvation, but there is hope. And Practical Missions Cohort, by God's grace, has come into existence for that purpose, gathering folks from the States, bringing them over, helping them get equipped to flourish in the gospel ministry here in Italy. And there is hope. We're prayerful and hopeful that we'll see more and more converts, more and more people come to an intimate relationship, a personal knowledge of Jesus Christ and saving faith in Him, and that their families will be saved and more church bodies will continue to take form here in this land called Italy. Hope to see you here sometime in the near future. God bless you. Ciao, ciao.